coming in cold. A little bit of ring rust, perhaps, and that's never, ever fun coming up against Asian teams who can be so in your face.
3 events in 31 days, and here we go. An attack out of Palace for the Mongols with 3 players, 2 out ramp. Utility starting to trickle on over into the site, and Fallen, oh, he's under the first bit of pressure. He'll handle it with a headshot, and had a second chance, going for the reload, and gets taken down by Mazinho.
Yeah, no second chances for Fallen. That reload takes way too long. Serato, Art, and Cello gonna be coming through CT spawn for the retake. They've got 9-10 and Mazinho just waiting around the corner. And there is a flashbang. It better be God tier.
It looks like it's got a good trajectory, and Serato peeks before it with a headshot dry onto 9-10. And the Mongols in the post plant are losing numbers, but the time is ticking on. And Furia need some extra time to get into the site here in this retake. Despite having the player advantage, they need to get on the defuse. Art has the kit. That'll buy them 5 extra seconds. And Sensu, the last player left, tucked in Palace, hoping to get denied the defuse. And he's got the headshot. Now it's about the time. And Cello picked up that kit, and he'll hold it down for the defuse. Thank God they had a kit left around.
Yeah, that was on Fallen. Got killed right there at the entrance to the bomb site. So able to pick it up on the way, and what a save. Even the Molotov from Furia.
Inside of the smoke at the bottom of connector. Ooh, failed boost. That gives Art the sound cue. And all the information he needs to drop back further inside of the connector, and they lay down the bullets into the smoke. It's Cello with a kill on 9-10. Mazinho trying to follow up with a play into the A-bomb site, but Yuri in the perfect position to deal with that. And it's just Senzu. This 4th spy has not paid off for the Mongols. It is 2-0 for Furia.
Here comes this pinch where they expect a second player. Might be able to get Art. You can expect Yuri to be hiding safely over at ramp. Pretty strong position, but with no resistance mounted just yet with their positions. I think Mongols have to have the idea that ramp has been taken over. They have no one there. And that's a great shot from Blitz.
Bomb plant starting to come in. Blitz locks it in on default, and here comes Yuri. He found this position so early in the round, and he's just been desperate to make it work. And now they peek him. Blitz goes for the swing. Yuri's brought down, and there's nothing Furia can do about that.
Yeah, even if he gets that kill, like Fallen and Cello, they've already kind of given up the round. They were staying parked in the B halls, just planning on saving. So that was never going to be a real attempted retake from Furia.
This is the Blitz impact in this round being felt. That kill on Serato was actually the kill through the underpass. They got him as Serato was attempting the duel top mid. And now the Furia side have got the advantage, and this final B attack is coming out. 40 seconds left. It's Cello and Art chilling out in the B bomb site. Art's low on health, but with the distraction of his teammate, he might be able to get away with more than one here. He has locked in that first headshot. Cello's coming on over, might just sell out Art, and that's exactly what's happened. Cello gets taken out, was expecting a chance to get a kill, absolutely that, but he goes down. And now 9-10 is kicked into action. It's another kill, this time on Serato. And this is a 2v2 with 15 seconds left. There's a chance to plant the bomb, and Mazinho is going to lock that through, no issue.
Yeah.
This retake attempt sent through. Yuri's coming in. It's quick for Furia to try and get back into this one. One fang left. It's Yuri going for it, trying to chop down. He will do exactly that on 9-10, but it's Fallen looking to close in the clutch, and he can't do it. That is a ridiculous round to let slip if you're Furia. Those are the rounds that can come back to bite you in the ass, and that's a round for the Mongols they just weren't expecting.
Art's pushed into Palace. They kind of have an idea of the extremities.
Serato's timing is he just looked out, but he'll come back this time to a kill on Mazinho. But now he's stuck. Now he's in a position where he's burned out a spot. He has to smoke off himself and get out of there. And that does give position to the Mongols.
And they've dealt with this off angle before. That's when it was A ramp though. Art's going to be neutralized. They should be able to at least get a bomb plant with cover. They want to control CT spawn beforehand. And Art doesn't make his move. He comes in late, and the bomb goes down. Blitz has got the trade kill, but it's going to be a tough post plant.
Yeah, it was close to denying that plant from happening, but what a shot from Blitz through the connector. Takes out Fallen with ease. And now at 3 versus 2. It is doable once again for the Mongols thanks to that headshot. Blitz is 9-4 right now, looking to push double figures, but the player with health is Senzu. Stuck in the shadows, but reveals his position. Now as he comes out of hiding, a triple kill! Senzu sends them to hell! What a kill on 3!
What a great sequence from Senzu. We just talked about it. You can get away with one round that you should have won at the B bomb site. This is the second one, and this is where it starts to feel really, really exhausting if you're Furia. A 4-on-2. And Senzu and Blitz just demolish them.
A shot back to CT, that transfer back over is just so sick.
They're being very cautious and taking their time.
Oh, Yuri. There's nothing he can do about that. Impaled to the face. Now Caserado standing on default, burned into the open. It's one shot for Caserado. What a second shot, too. That's lovely. But Caserado eventually traded out. So that's the site collapsing.
My deagle don't work like that.
No, it definitely doesn't. Caserado has a little something special. Oh, Sensu? He's in a position to deny everything here. Cello's movement actually has just cost him his life. Oh, yep, Sensu's life, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
And that's the kill for Cello somehow.
All designs, he gets an AK-47 out of it.
Yep. Sick, what an upgrade. But 5-3. And a nice shot from 9-10. The Mongols will be taking this.
Yeah, 2-round lead now, and looking good as well. It's going to be 5 in a row for Mongols.
So much to think about. And Blitz has taken that mid-control already here for the Mongols.
Similar tactic, this time just one player coming from Khan, but it'll be a split. Fallen gets unblinded, takes out Senzu. Big time fragger. This time the attack is getting stalled out and slowed down. Fallen with a pair of up kills. And quickly it's just 9-10.
And he's just playing against the numbers here of 55 seconds coming back through the ramp.
It's unique. There's no other player with a name like it.
Apart from that other Mongolian Alper. And here he is. Nice shot on Fallen. Is there anything else for 9-10? He has got a little bit of utility. And a decent amount of time. Flash gets sent out. He dodges the brunt of it. And he gets into the smoke with Caserado and Art close by. The trade should be instant. There's no kill in the first place. Art hits the headshot, and that is Furia winning 4.
Yeah, one more kill would have been really valuable there to take a few more weapons out of their hands. First time out's going to be used by the Mongols. 5 straight, finally stopped in that streak, and they want to talk things over. Fallen all the time in the world. Comfort back at ticket.
With a chance on Yuri, who currently hides in behind the triple box. The first fight goes down as Techno to get his first kill over on Cello.
And that pulls everyone away from the A bomb site. Meanwhile, they crept up silently, quietly. Look at the position of Senzu. They have no idea he's this far advanced, and already they're smoked off in CT. Yuri's coming right through despite the low HP. But again, you never knew that Senzu was here.
The fire tossed out towards the ramp. Has allowed a second player to come on over, and it's Caserado who dishes out death on Mazinho. Fallen's turn from short to peek into connector, and he nails the shot into the chest. Blitz will fall, and now a 3v3 once again established. That bomb goes down, and Mongols must play this in the post plant. 9-10 scopes up towards CT. It's a strong position, and Techno, he's got the chance. He's got the chance to flank in. They know both players are towards CT, and it doesn't matter. 9-10 on the double, and it's Mongols up 6.
That positioning from Senzu, because Yuri's just playing without information at triple. He's just hiding behind the boxes.
P250. Rattling through that smoke inside a connector. It's Techno who comes out with the first shot, and my god, that's why you always buy a P250. Art gets a double lineup at short, and I don't know how that's happened, but it has. And Senzu makes sure that he pulls those numbers back again to an equilibrium. Missed shot from 9-10. Techno has to trade, and he does exactly that. You take a deep breath for just a moment, because the AWP for Fallen has come back over to this B bomb site. And Techno advanced into the market. It's a good position, especially with that flash. Oh, Techno nearly misses his opportunity. Detects Fallen, who goes into the window and gets dropped by the AWP. This is chaos, Jason, and I love it. And Cello can often be a reliable secondary AWPer. Well, he's about to have a lot of targets to shoot and a lot to run away from. He's calling over that second AWP too to try and deal with the rest of the attack, and the utility just trickles on in. Fallen cannot strike, and the first player to hop out the window. But Mazinho is not so lucky. He will fall to the Brazilian sniper, who looks for another one. And this is a bit cagey from Furia, but they still haven't died. They still haven't fallen down, and this is perfect. You know, winning every fight without too much falling into the hands of the Mongols.
Yeah, the Ops did a great job of taking the sting out of this hit, but not again. Don't let them convert this again. 5-on-2, Senzu's got a double kill, and all of a sudden it feels a little bit more doable with what we've seen.
This will break Furia, surely. If they lose this kind of round again, it can't happen. And Senzu's in the clutch. He showed a massive round earlier on in this half, but this time, Furia will take him down. It won't be the 8-4 half. Furia steal away another, and this game's full of excitement.
Two massive fumbles for Furia. This should be a game that's in their control with they're in the lead, but instead, two huge mistakes and what, a 4-on-2, like 2 4-on-2s I believe they lost. Can't be having that. They lure Mazzino forward, and that's an opening kill for Cello.
Furia certainly looking more sharp at the start of this pistol. Let's see what they've got against Blitz. It's another kill this time from Cello. And Senzu sits back at Ticket. That's where his teammate was just a moment ago, but no longer stands. It's a corpse that litter the floor, and Senzu cannot get any kills of his own. He's desperately calling for his teammates to come back and help him. And all three of these CTs coming in from the same position. Furia are in pole position to take the pistol round here. It doesn't look like they're going to let this one slip. Anywhere near letting it slip. In fact, Art is just destroying them, going for the knife. It would have been the most Art way to kick off the second half, but not to be this time.
I respect it. I respect the attempt, lunging around the boxes. Senzu, a couple of nice shots, but that's all you can really get. There's a few highlights for the frag reel. It's a pistol round win for Furia to start things off in the second half. 6-7 as they close the gap.
And here we go into...
We'll test drive it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But hopefully, he doesn't have a boring game tomorrow. That would be kind of sad. Astralis facing elimination. Here comes the play though. It's Blitz with the headshot. Cello taken out in mid. And that is going to be the Mongols up a player in. Not only that, but they're going forward into B apartments. They're looking for another fight. They're not happy with just the early advantage. They want everything.
Yeah, that was making me nervous though. If they lost that engagement, all of a sudden you're giving away the advantages with a little bit more of unnecessary aggression. Look at this one. Blitz inside the smoke. Art and Fallen have gone right past him. When this smoke clears...
Hello.
Maybe even before that. Fallen, close up to the smoke, can't convert the kill with the Galil, and it's all on K-Serato.
Yeah, 1v5 for the big man. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Yeah, I don't know.
You feel like he's not doing as much damage?
It's just always frustrating.
I mean, it's better than dying behind the walls, Jason. And
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
Dying behind the wall is one of the worst experiences. That's a sick mouse pad.
Okay.
Won Katowice back in 2018. That felt like not so long ago, but that's a very long time ago now, Jason.
That was a beautiful game as well. Beautiful match played. 9-10 under pressure. Molotov's forcing him into the open. A standard A executed. Art closes the gap with the Tech 9. And that's it. Yeah. Fury, as long as they don't get any crazy kills through smokes at the moment. Blitz is just stuck in the corner as the Molotov burns. Another one comes in.
He's got protection. He's got like divine intervention. Somehow the fire doesn't spread to him, and now he just peeks out. There's a free kill. Senzu got one as well through the smoke spam. 3v3, we said it was done. Perhaps we're completely wrong here because a couple of kills from Mongols have come back in, and they are once again setting their sights on a retake attempt. They've got the utility. The time is starting to run thin, and Fallen's kill might just help matters out here for the Brazilians, but that defuse, not like this, and it's stopped. Art hits the headshot, and a sigh of relief for Guerri as he goes over to the rest of his team. Fallen was the player that saved that one.
Yeah, but they almost got Mongols right back into that one. Like, you don't need to be aggressive towards jungle. Obviously, you have double Molotovs out towards that position. You don't think anyone's going to be there, but that kill through the smoke almost makes this very, very possible. Certainly makes Mongols consider the retake and actually come for it in a 3v3. And even after all is said and done, the smoke diffuse makes everyone nervous. It's tied up at 8.
On just the USP.
I think Senzu had 17 kills at the half.
Hasn't really got going too much here in the second. Here's the CZ though. That's Art walking right into it, going down, and what a shot from Senzu. Towards the back, it's a second. He's just destroying them. They can do nothing about it. Senzu has a triple in him, and K-Serato left in a 1v5. He cannot win this.
If he gets that kill, I'll buy you dinner for the rest of the week.
Go on, Senzu. A little bit more to the right. A little bit more to the right. Oh, God.
Way off.
I don't even see any bullets coming.
I don't even know if it works, to be honest with you. Someone probably knows. All right, late after the timer, K-Serato escapes with his life.
He made it through. I don't get free dinner, but at least we move into the next round. And it's tied up 9-9. And you know what that means, Jason?
We're almost at 9-10?
We're almost at 9-10, and that's what we've all been waiting for, isn't it?
I mean, I guess we're going to be at 9-10 no matter what happens.
Yeah, true, but it could be 10-9, though. That's the problem.
Okay, so Mongols have to win this.
Yeah, if Mongols win this round, and it's 9-10 that does it.
Sure.
Kesrada coming back into the ramp. It looks like a pounce into the A bomb site yet again for Furia. Didn't go so well for them the last time around, but this time there's no Senzu AWP, but it's Blitz on the lineup. A double comes in, blinded and through the smoke. Techno will assist in furthering that, and we're at a 3v2 with Mongols having the advantage.
Yes, and Blitz almost able to get one more traded immediately, and then Mongols have it.
It's 9-10.
It's 9-10.
And you can't believe it. 9-10 is the scoreline. Mongols looking good. Yuri creeps through the window smoke. He's got himself a decent position, but oh, Blitz, he could blow it open and doesn't look in the right position. So that has just given Yuri a free kill.
Yeah, I mean, that's the peak mid, right? He comes right into it and Yuri shuts him down. Now can they take this bomb site away? Xeno's the only defense here. Senzu finds a kill with the ult, but is that enough? And the answer is no. Bomb site is overrun. Mongols are gonna have to play for the next round. It's awesome, though. I like it. 11-10 as the bomb goes off. Furia survived with 4 players, a little bit of money in the bank. That'll help out down the stretch.
So let's see if that double up setup is going to break Furia apart. Nice shot from Fallen, showing them how it's done, taking one of the snipers away.
Fallen invented that play.
You don't use your own spells against him, and now it's going to be Senzu out mid, looking for the pick, and he'll drop on back into the B bomb side.
Yeah, that one hurts. That's a painful one to miss. That's the equalizing kill. Would have made them feel much more comfortable, but look at Blitz slipping the net. Yuri has no idea. He's about to be a freebie. Oh, I say that and I curse everything.
How has he managed to flick down there? That's sick from Yuri, and unfortunate from Blitz. Really should have got that kill. Big fragging moments out of the Mongols players that remain on the server here.
It's all on Techno. He'll be the next contact. Inside the smoke as it clears. Goes 1 for 1. Senzu rotates over, but he can't go through the murder hole, and Cello's gonna hear these footsteps through CT spawn, so Furia, easy option for them to just switch up and go to the B bomb site. Plenty of time, calm and collected, situation under control. We're gonna be all tied up again.
Senzu under pressure just for that individual fight inside of the site, and he ain't gonna win it. He's gonna lose that duel to Art, and it's 11-11, all tied up again. That they let slip in that first half. Furia have continued to stay competitive in this game, and they might be able to finally get Mongols off their back.
Oh, Techno pushing up with the SMG. A little bit of a distraction, swings too wide, and Fallen is starting to take advantage of these openings. Starting to really find advantages for his team. 9-10, the op can't respond, and a follow-up peek is ill-advised and punished.
3 players left for the Mongols, and the only way they win this is they stay put in that B bomb site and Furia run in towards it, but they have to adjust the defense, and Furia pump the brakes and realize they can go elsewhere based on those initial kills.
Yeah, this is way too long to have a 3v5.
Fallen, he's got that kill. If he was to lose a duel and it becomes a 3v3 off the back of that, after the start, that would have been a disaster, but Furia have stayed ahead here. Has the AWP out ready to go. Here's the lineup, chance for Mazinho, but unable to sink any of those kills. There's damage again to Fallen, but it's Senzu who needs to go absolutely massive and only manages 1 kill. Mazinho on the other side of the map, 8 health, basically dead already, and it's Furia path to go towards T-spawn, and that hasn't happened. Mazinho will save the M4, and like you said, you would have to hope that that goes into the hands of Senzu, not staying in the hands of a player who has 7 kills across this game.
Yeah, it's not even about the 7 kills, really. It's about just the hot hand, as you mentioned with Senzu. Like, just give it to him. No timeouts for Mongols to talk about this either. They've used all 3 up to this point, so they just gotta roll with the punches.
They had the opportunities, but Furia in the better position. It's an underpass push coming in from Mongols, and Yuri decides to take out Mazinho at B, but there's 2 players in behind Yuri now.
Oh, they're going through that. They're going through that with the nade as well. Techno's got another one. Advantages there. And Furia spread across the map. They have no way to take advantage of the information of such an aggressive push. They spotted 2 at the B bomb site trying to push, and now 2 coming up the stairs. But they can't take advantage of the fact that Blitz is alone.
Yeah, he's taking position inside of ramp.
This is the bomb on Fallen as well.
Oh, but it's the AWP in a close quarter combat against the MP9. This could favor Blitz in this fight, in fact. Fallen has been so impactful, and he continues to do it again. Another kill, an essential frag, in fact, coming in from Fallen. But he's held back behind the fire for the time being. 40 seconds. Still plenty of time here for Furia. And they're starting to second guess the B play. Techno has drifted a little closer towards the mark it, but he's thinking about going through that murder hole, and Fallen's gone down to Senzu. There's the timing on the peak from Techno, and Kesserado left in a 1v3. 24 seconds left. We'd have to dive down, collect that bomb, and look for the plant. They're all coming in from triple. And he's got himself 3 players to take out. Bomb plant is going to go down here just about for Kesserado. He's not able to do it though, and we've got to go to overtime. This show is not over, and the Mongols continue in this matchup. That's all the extra money. He's like, all right, I'll go for early. If it doesn't work, we go back to the AK. And Cello, what a shot. Senzu stood no chance.
No, that sucks.
23 seconds. Bomb, or rather HE grenade, blasts open that smoke. Mazinho is taken out. Now 9-10 comes into play, in behind the triple boxes. It's a strong position for the sniper. What a shot, flicked up towards Stair, but Kesserado comes back out of the palace. It is only 1 and 7 seconds left in limited time. The bomb plant in the open, smoke cleared away, and so will the bomb plant. There's no chance here for Furia to get it done. It's just down to Techno to stay alive, and he does it on the other side of the map. That is devastating for Furia, that the smoke cover clears away, and they cannot plant the bomb in time.
Peering over the smoke towards the A bomb site. Senzu's here. Timing is everything because he switched his view off catwalk. Way too dedicated to the ramp. Maybe a little bit nervous because that's where Cello ripped his head off in the previous round. But another opening for Furia, and then they build upon it again.
Yeah, positional mistakes there for a Mongols, especially Techno. They're moving too far into the open. Gets taken out. And Art has a double off the back of that secondary ult.
And just look at what this has done. Like, 9-10 wants to get aggressive. He does find a kill, but Fallen's got him boxed into the site. Just tags him, comes back, completes it with the second shot. And Mongols is being forced into moves they don't want to make, and Furia is ready for each and every one of them.
Oh, that's a shot and a half from Cello around the corner. Blitz really couldn't do anything, and now Mazinho on the other side of the map. You know, you hate to...
Yeah, and again, it goes back to the experience that you touched on earlier too, where it's like you just have to have the knowledge that you're going to have bad games, and at this point, like, someone just tell him, coach, any of his teammates, just like, look, we're in overtime. Like, count yourself at 0 kills, because now that we're in OT, it's like you're going to have a chance to have an impact where you haven't previously, perhaps.
And if he goes down, none of his teammates are close enough to really make anything happen.
Yeah, this is a bit dicey. Let's see what Senzu's got. Is he going to expect the peek from this side? He will now with that flashbang. He's been spotted out, though, and there's no escape from this position. Teammates got to do utility. It comes in quite nicely just as the Molotov starts burning.
Art's taken out, though.
But look at Cello's position. Here in window, this can be so painful. This is a pivot position for Furia.
Cello's got a lot of work to do. 30 seconds left in this round, and Furia only have 3 players left. Mazinho, this is your time. You all will be forgiven if you can impact in this round, but he's not able to do it. He goes down in what looked like just a sheer panic mode. With 19 seconds left, 9-10 is still over towards Ticket. He's not there alone. He's got 2 teammates beside him now, and Blitz is sent into the battle, into the fray, but Kesserado on the double, followed up by Cello, and those are the moments of impact that can get Furia ahead in this one. Techno looking for the clutch. Right in front of him is Kesserado, battered and bruised from his battles in this round, and so the spam through the triple boxes takes him out of contention, and it's Yuri against Techno. Has Techno detected the opportunity for him to be inside of Sandwich? He's limiting the positions. Yuri just sitting back, biding his time. Techno crosses over, in behind triple. What a shot, and what a clutch for Techno. He has to get back to it. He picks up a kit, Jason. He had to run off to get a kit to get back to that defuse, but what a clutch from the young Mongolian.
In overtime, a 1v3 as well. And recovering a disaster of a situation because Furia knew they didn't have the resources, they didn't have the utility to block off any angles. They had to get aggressive and take over CT stairs. They do just that, but Techno has the rebuttal.
It's so sick that he's able to find the pathway to get that angle, to get that fight on Yuri. And good shot from 9-10. It rings out on Fallen. Yuri looking to patch up and protect the connector, and he's done a pretty good job of getting a double, but eventually this fight comes in, and Art, he stinked him up, and eventually with the USP is able to finish off his prey. Senzu with the clutch ahead of him. He's had patches of form throughout this game, and a lot of kills, although not the outcome we would have hoped for in this round. So Furia back to winning ways after conceding a clutch against Techno. Here's Senzu. Inside of the ladder room, just waiting. fights begin inside of the A site. It's Yuri dishing out death first. Techno able to reply. It's a swift reply on the trade on Yuri too. And that bomb is going to go down.
Art's so far away. Art's just now leaving the B hulls. He's gonna have to come in late with the op and support.
Many of the Mongols players have taken a lot of damage, though. They're all pretty damaged up, and there is a couple of nades left for Furia, but that is the only utility they have. They do not have flashes, they do not have smokes, and that can really cause problems in a retake scenario. There's Art coming in late with the surprise from short. Senzu can't deal with it, but 9-10 and Techno, they certainly will. And it's now Art and Fallen having to pull this one off, and the time is ticking. The dying embers of this round as Fallen goes to the defuse, but he takes lead to the face. Art can't do anything on 1 health. He has to retreat, and you'll disengage from the fight. It's 15, it's map point, and the Mongols have a chance again to destroy the hopes of Furia and deliver a defeat at their feet.
Furia, meanwhile, has taken control of a ramp. Yuri's pushed down, Fallen's in support with the AWP. Good amount of information. The main thrust is going to come up con. It's K-Serato and Fallen to have the main defense on it. Oh, and K-Serato just looks away, but now Fallen pounces with the op. Out of Palace, this is your chance, and he's done it. Mazzino's helped crack open this bomb site.
Want to kill to fight for Mazzino. Limited kills, but impact felt. And that's Yuri inside of the ramp. Good headshot. Still doing everything he can to stay in the fight, but the fight looks like it's over. Cello has to clutch. And it might be a return to misery for Furia here in Katowice. Another defeat at the hands of the Mongols. They just cannot shake them off. They just cannot get rid of them.
It's going to hurt so bad. It's going to hurt so bad tonight looking back on this game. You've been thinking about it, the opportunity for redemption in the opening match of Katowice, and you've lost it. Cello goes down, and it's the Mongols with an upset. 16-14 overtime victory over Furia. It continues again and again and again.
1 year ago, they came to Katowice and they rallied support behind them. Everybody was excited about this new brand of Asian Counter-Strike that the Mongols were able to bring to Katowice. They made it all the way through the group stage last time, and Furia were the team they took down in the play-ins. They've done it again 1 year later with new players. Perhaps the Mongols are here to better the result from 2023.
And you can see it, the faces of Furia says it all, outside of Fallen, I should say, but everyone else you can just see. That one stings a little bit. That one hits the pride. You know, you can make arguments about the other ones. They got shocked, they got surprised, but this one, you know what you're getting into if you're Furia coming into this match. You've been thinking about this kind of revenge for a while now. And once again, the Mongols have your number.
They'll have to wait for another period of time before they get that revenge that they're so desperately hoping for. Furia cannot do it versus the Mongols.